Hi, my name is Amanda McDonald. I'm standing here with Nikesh, Director of Business Development for Ariaka. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Amanda. How are you?
Great. Can you tell me a little bit about the company?
Sure. Ariaka Networks is a Silicon Valley-based company. We are WAN optimization as a service. We've been named as a Structure 50 company, and so in the last couple of years, we've had incredible growth in pioneering an entire paradigm shift in the application delivery networking space and in the WAN optimization space.
Okay. And then how do you see any trends in the future?
Sure. We continue to grow immensely. We have triple-digit customer growth. We're now in 20 different countries and have over 500 sites. We're carrying over 1 gigabit of aggregate data traffic on our network. We continue to expand in different countries and regions around the world, serving the mid-size and large enterprise market.
Okay, great. And then how does Ariaka fit into the cloud ecosystem?
So we are actually a cloud-enabling company. So because we offer our WAN optimization as a service, we actually can create an on-ramp or an accelerated path, a private path into the cloud, whether that's a private cloud, a public cloud, or a hybrid of the two. So in many cases, our customers are using us to access Amazon Web Services, particularly in countries where Amazon does not have a footprint. So places like India, China, emerging markets where Amazon wants to do a lot of business, but doesn't actually have infrastructure there, we can enable customers to have a local-like experience for Amazon, or for that matter, for other cloud service providers. So cloud is a major part of our strategy, and we are a major enabler for, again, both public and private clouds.
And are there any announcements you'd like to make for today?
So again, we've been named a Structure 50 company. We are growing our customer base immensely. We just announced a partnership with Amazon, which is growing at a very, very rapid pace. So we're accelerating access into the Amazon cloud. We're also growing our staff very rapidly to keep up with the kind of growth that we're experiencing. So I think you should keep an eye on us, and I think in the next few years, you'll see an incredible amount of news coming out of Ariaka and a lot of success in our customer.
And then how do you differentiate yourself from your competitors?
It's a good question. So we don't actually have a specific competitor, but we're more competing with certain categories of businesses. So one category is what's traditionally known as appliances or WAN optimization controllers. Those are hardware-based solutions. They're very expensive, they're very labor-intensive to deploy, and they're not very, very scalable. They only solve half the problem. The other half of the problem, the other category that we sort of compete against is actual networks like MPLS networks or IPLC or private lease lines. Again, those are also expensive. They require long-term commitments. They're very slow to deploy, and they are not burstable or scalable in the same way we are. And again, they only solve half the problem. So in fact, our real competition is more of the do-it-yourself solution from a network manager, putting the appliance together with the private network, which becomes A, very expensive, B, very difficult to manage, and it's only really suitable for maybe a small fraction, by our measures, about 5% of the overall market, which leaves a lot of growth territory for us. So again, I'm not trying to skirt your question, but it's more categorical competition as opposed to a specific competitor.
Okay, great. All right, well, thank you, and enjoy the conference.
Thanks, Amanda. You too.